Hey there, movie fans. This time I'm going to show you all the DVDs on the third shelf. And we start with Cries and Whispers by Ingmar Bergman. A Countess from Hong Kong, which looks like a very serious romantic drama, but it's actually a comedy, written and directed by Charlie Chaplin. The Court Jester, which is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. This is Cowboy Bebop, the movie. This is a limited edition set, which also comes with a illustrated art book. Very nice edition. The Cowboys, John Wayne movie. Cradle to the Grave. Crank. This is the 2-disc special edition of Creepshow. Crimson Tide. Crisscross, which is a film noir, which has a very dark and grim ending. This is the Critters collection. Got all 4 movies in there. Cromwell, which is a very good film. Kronos, Cross of Iron by Sam Peckinpah. The Crow, Cry Baby, the director's cut. This is Crying Freeman. This is the French edition. It also comes with a book inside. This is CSI Grave Danger. I don't have all the CSI seasons, and I'm not planning on getting them. But this is the one that was directed by Quentin Tarantino. 2 episodes of the season 5 finale, as you can see there. I do see, I'm not really a fan. I have seen some episodes of the CSI series, and honestly, I think it's pretty much all the same, really. But I got this because of Tarantino, really, and it comes in this nice iron pack. Damn the Defiant. Up here we have Days of Glory. I got this from Movie Steve 1780, Steven. And this is Dead Man's Shoes, which is a great revenge movie. Danger Diabolique, Dante's Peak. This is the steelbook, which contains 5 films by Dario Argento. The Darjeeling Limited, Dark Blue, Dark Star. This is John Carpenter's debut film. A very low budget science fiction movie. He made this film with Dan O'Bannon, and Dan O'Bannon, he passed away a few years ago, and he was the screenwriter of Alien and the director of Return of the Living Dead. Dark Water, the original. Dark Man. This is the David Lean Centenary collection, which contains the early British black and white movie by David Lean. Ever since I saw A Bridge on the River Kwai, I was a David Lean fan, but I became a bigger fan of him when I saw Lawrence of Arabia. This is the ultimate edition of Dawn of the Dead. It's the 4-disc edition. The Dawn of the Dead remake by Zack Snyder. The Day After Tomorrow comes with the lenticular cover. This is Day of Anger. One of the spaghetti westerns that Lee Van Cleef has made. Of course, Van Cleef became very well known with the Sergio Leone movies, but he also made some other spaghetti westerns, and this is one of the better ones. that he ever did. This is Day of the Dead. Also a great release there. The Day of the Jackal, which is a masterpiece. It really is. I remember very well the first time I saw this. I was just sitting on the edge of my seat. Just an amazing film, and much better than the remake, which is called The Jackal with Bruce Willis and Richard Gere. I thought that was a shitty remake. Up here we have Desperado and the El Mariachi collector's box set. Day of the Locust, also a very good film, and the ending is amazing. The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original movie. I don't have the remake because I don't like the remake very much. Dead and Buried from Blue Underground. You can see my number here. I don't know how much of these have been made. Maybe 100,000 or something like that. But this one is a little damaged, as you can see on top. It's because of the security stickers, you know, those lousy fucking things. Dead Calm, Dead End, Dead Man Don't Wear Plate or Plaid, Dead Set, Deadline, which is a short Dutch zombie movie, The Deadly Companions, Dead Hunt, which is a really great film, this one. It stars two of my all-time favorite actors, Charles Bronson and Lee Marvin. Here's another great spaghetti western with Lee Van Cleef, Dead Rides a Horse. This was one of the many inspirations for Quentin Tarantino to make Kill Bill. And if you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about. Dead Sentence, Dead Wish, classic Charles Bronson movie. I don't have the other films. I do want to get the third movie because I really like that one, but I don't really like the other movies. Deep Blue Sea, Deep Impact, Deep Rising, which is great fun. Up here we have Disturbia and Diary of the Dead, which also comes with the Zen of Zombie book. The Deer Hunter, Della Morte Della More, the Delta Force. Yeah, very good B movie. There's some great actors in there. Lee Marvin, Martin Balsam. He's also known as the detective from Psycho. Robert Forster, George Kennedy, Robert Vaughn, Shelley Winters, and of course the greatest actor of all time, Chuck Norris. Les Demoniaques. This is the Jean Rollin horror movie. Demons 2, Devil's Advocate, The Devil's Backbone, The Devil's Rejects, that's the director's cut. Dinosaur by Walt Disney, directed by John Ford, which is an excellent documentary about John Ford. The Dirty Dozen, Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. This is one of those car chase movies from the 70s. This is DOA, Dead or Alive, which is a true guilty pleasure, this one. Hot chicks in bikinis with guns and samurai sword. I always love those kind of movies. Dodeska Den, Dog Soldiers, Domino, Don Quixote. Orson Welles made this film, but he never got to finish it. And Jesus Franco, or Jazz Franco, the Spanish cult director, he was the assistant director on this film, and he has finished this movie. And I heard that that this version isn't exactly what Orson Welles originally had in mind, but this is the only version that is available, so it's better this than an unfinished movie which is locked up in a vault somewhere. So yeah, the great addition for the Orson Welles collection there. This is the Die Hard trilogy box set. Donnie Brasco, Don's Plum, and it's kind of like a no-budget film. And thanks to Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire, this film cannot be shown in the USA and Canada. Don't Say a Word. Dood Eind. This is a Dutch horror movie, which just actually means a dead end. Comes in this steel book. Doom. Double Indemnity. Down with Love. Two versions of Dr. Jackal and Mr. Hyde. One is from 1932 and the other is from 1941. This is the Dracula Legacy Collection. Dracula Prince of Darkness. Dracula vs. the Ninja on the Moon. This is one of the films that I got from dyslexic Nick. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. It's a great film. Dragon Heart. Dragon Slayer. I absolutely love this film. Seen it millions and millions of times. Dressed to Kill. The Driller Killer, which is, in my opinion, kind of more of a disappointment, to be honest. I'm sorry for those who really like this film or love this film, but I couldn't really get through to it, to be honest. No, I didn't like it that much. The Driver, which is a fantastic film. I heard there's also an extended version out there somewhere, but it never was released officially, but maybe on bootleg. But who knows? I hope they're gonna release that someday. Jackie Chan's Drunken Master. Duck You Sucker, aka A Fistful of Dynamite. Now this is the second film of Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time trilogy. The first one, of course, is Once Upon a Time in the West. The third one is Once Upon a Time in America. And this movie is also known as Once Upon a Time The Revolution. Duel by Steven Spielberg. This is the steel book. The Duel at Silver Creek. Duel in the Sun, which is the best version to get of this film. This is the Roadshow version, which is 144 minutes, released by Anchor Bay, and it is long out of print now. The Duelists. This is Ridley Scott's first movie, and it looks incredibly beautiful. I hope this movie will be coming out on Blu-ray, because I really want to have this on Blu-ray. It looks visually, it just looks outstanding. At TV, this is the steelbook of Dune. Dutch Devil, limited collector's edition. This is a 5-disc set, which also come with 3 documentaries that was directed by Richard Stanley. Eagle's Wing, Ed Wood. Eddie Murphy Raw, Eight-Legged Freaks, Elvis, 68 comeback special, Emperor of the North, this is a great one, The Emperor's New Groove, Empire of the Sun, Encounters of the Spooky Kind, End of Days, and Heron. This is a very crazy movie, Bollywood movie. It's kind of a science fiction and musical, and very crazy film. I enjoyed it. Enemy at the Gates, The Enemy Below, Enemy Mind, which is fantastic. A very underrated science fiction movie from the 1980s. Enemy of the State, The Entity, which really freaked me out when I was a kid. First time I saw this one. Equinox, Eraser, Aaron Brockovich. I got this for free, I believe. Yeah, for free, and there was this. It came with a movie magazine, and the movie magazine was about €5 or something like that, and this was a free gift. Escape from New York. This is the Digi pack from the US. Also comes with a comic book. Escape from LA. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Europa by Lars von Trier. Evil Aliens. This is I got this from Frey Storm. I actually won this from a contest that he did long ago, and I don't know which prize this is. I think this is the second or the third prize. I'm not really sure. The Evil Dead trilogy, the Evil Dead Ultimate Edition, Ex-Drummer, which is a completely insane, fucked up Belgian movie. This was hilarious, absolutely fucking amazing, especially the end. The end was so over the top. I just loved it. Excalibur, which is a masterful film. Exiled, Existence, The Activism of Emily Rose. This is the limited edition. I don't know why this is limited. Maybe because of the slip cover. This is the complete anthology of The Exorcist, with all the movies inside. Exorcist 2, The Heretic. I didn't thought that was so bad as people say it is. I think the two prequels, Dominion, the prequel, and Exorcist, the beginning, I thought those movies were much worse than The Heretic. And of course, Part 3 is the most underrated one. Very nice set. Das Experiment. This is a German film, and a great one as well. Extreme Ghostbusters. And the last one is Extreme Prejudice. Prejudice. I'm sorry. Fantastic Walter Hill movie. They don't make movies like this anymore, which is a shame. Anyway, that's it for the third shelf. I will be doing the fourth one very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.